Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the ready to make an entrance, so back on up. Give me the microphone, boss, so I can bust like. No, what do you say? Give me the microphone first, so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together. Now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. What's up? What's up? So, 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 so. What's up? Yeah. It's like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together. Now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. All right. Top 6 reasons why you're dating wrong. Or top reasons why. I didn't even put why in the title. I probably should have put why in the title. But no further ado. First reason. You don't want to go back to being single. You'd rather be in a relationship, any relationship, than be single again. You don't want to be the only one in your friend group who doesn't have a partner. And you don't want to be questioned by every relative about when you're going to settle down. It's easier to stay in a relationship you've already built than to tell everyone you're single again. It's really the shame. Here he comes again. Here she comes again. That's not my friend. And I get it. I get it. Everybody's sitting there with the holiday stuff and the couples are all dressed up, or somebody's sitting on the couch and the other person's sitting on the couch and they're all hugged up and everything, and they look so lovely. But that shouldn't be the reason why you're in a relationship, because everybody else is doing it. If everybody else jumped off a bridge, would you jump off a bridge too? More than likely not. Unless it was a pot of gold down there. But I highly doubt you are a bunch of Irishmen going for the little leprechaun in the rainbow. But no, y'all know the truth. You don't want to go back to being single. You don't want to deal with the scrutiny. You don't want to make it seem like you got a ticking time bomb on your quote unquote love life, your single ship, your whole entire existence. Because if we're being fair, you shouldn't be alone. You should have a significant other. But just because you should have those things doesn't mean you should give it at the peril of your own, at the peril of your of sanity, pardon me. And the peril of knowing that individuals around you can say, well, at least you got somebody. At least you're not doing the Secret Santa stuff. Second reason, you really want a wedding. Ladies, I know a lot of men will say, you know what? Hey, go ahead and run the whole entire wedding and everything like that. But in the back of their minds, they can't wait to see how far they come out in their suit too. They want to pick their own theme song. You get what I mean? I might hit my wedding with the the Stone Cold Steve Austin theme song. The whole psh, da 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 da. Then I might come in with the rock. If you smell what the rock is cooking, dun. Then I might come in literally like Triple H. Time to play the game, and really out my suit just might and spit all over everybody, a whole thing of champagne. Might stand like Chris Jericho. You're not staying with this person because of how excited you are to spend your forever alongside them. You're staying with them because you're excited about the milestones they're going to help you reach. You'll get to walk down the aisle. You get to paint a nursery. You'll get to own your own home. You separate to check certain items off your bucket list, and you feel like you're not going to accomplish anything without this person. You're just not. You're not going to accomplish anything without this person. You want the wedding. You want to check off your checklist. You want to make sure that even though you have all these things, you don't have the thing. Wedding ring. You don't have the time where you sat there and you were like, oh, they all came for me. Here comes the bride. Look at her big old hide. I'm about to get inside. Probably about one tonight. Yeah, I get it. But once again, that right there is one of the reasons. Number 3, you like the way everyone treats you when you're together. You like the look that everybody else gives you. They jealous about the person that you landed. You like that your family members repeatedly tell you how happy they are for you and they're proud of you. You even like getting hearts on a couple of photos you post online, or double taps or likes, whatever it is y'all doing. Everyone assumes that you happy, that you made it, that you got it. And you want it to stay that way. You want people to think you got your stuff together. Fake it till you make it. And you might have made it. C'est la vie. But yeah, it's a certain time where people be in relationships and they do the whole social media stuff and, oh my gosh, what an amazing time. What a great couple. Couple goes, click. And then y'all sit back to yourself and go, we got it. And no, getting damn well, no, you don't. Oops. I actually, the funny thing is, Susan, I actually don't have it. I really don't, but I'm going to paint this illustration for y'all, and we going to make it seem like we got it all. I get it. I understand that part, because faking it till you make it, sometimes we get in our own mentals and we start thinking to ourselves, hey, it's not so bad. Yes, it is. But no, it's just that bad. Trust me, it's just that bad. Could be, bro. You got that throat goblin. Ladies, he might got that third leg for you. Even though you found someone who matches you perfectly in the bedroom, doesn't mean you match well in other areas. Doesn't mean the rest of the relationship is going to go smoothly. You don't want to stay with someone simply because they're dope in bed. There should be so much more you should enjoy about your partner than the way they touch you. If sex is the only thing that's keeping you together, you might not belong together. In the hood, the ladies call it dipmatized. The homies call it pussy whip. That's a real thing. Might she put that on you, you might not leave. I ain't gonna hold you. Every man got a throat goblin around here that you will put up with her BS. I cook it for her when she gets hungry. She be texting me like she just lonely. Yeah, I know. And ladies, I got a couple of homegirls. I know what's going on. He blow your back out the right way. Get that revitalization. And you just happen to say, dang, this is it. You got it. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I done put it down on a couple of ladies, treated them like trash. The funny part is, I can still go back. And as long as I hit them down, I knock them down like bowling ball pins, they're good. It don't take that long. Y'all remember that Aaliyah song? Rock the boat, hey, rock the boat, hey, rock the boat, hey, word to me. Yeah, that's me. She made that song about me. Then change positions, move positions, move positions. Now stroke it for me. Yeah, she was singing that about me. Dead up. She was there. But honestly, just because she doing that for you, don't mean that's for you. Just gonna keep it authentic with you. That's not enough for you to stay, bro. That's not enough for you to stay, sis. Because at the end of the day, after it's all said and done, what do you have afterwards? What meaningful conversations? What goals are set? How do they actually turn out to be as a person afterwards? If all we can do is get along when we hit each other in the bed, it might not hit the right way that we needed to when we outside of this thing. And you cannot allow yourself to torture yourself with that BS, fellas. I am telling you this as a man who has been through it. I done had one. Baby can gargle peanut butter. Yeah, can gargle peanut butter. She can swallow a rusty chain without choking. That type of thing. You get what I mean? I've had those before. Where you had to kind of say, I'm scared, but I'll strap up for the ride. It's that good. I know. I definitely know. But at the cost of your sanity, it's not worth it. Fifth reason. You're scared of breaking their heart. Some of y'all have found the lover person and all that and everything like that. And then once you get with them, they actually ain't that person that they claim to be. They're just not. They're literally the person that they should not be. And so since they're the person that they should not be, you should not stay. But then they'll hit you with that sob story. That story of, everybody has loved me. Oh my gosh, everybody has left me. That's the cycle. Love and leave, love and leave, love and leave. And you ultimately know leaving would hurt your partner. But staying with them when you aren't fully invested in a relationship is going to hurt them even more. Sorry. You don't want to force yourself to stay in an uncomfortable situation. You're going to leave eventually, whether it's tomorrow or 10 years down the line. So you might as well do it now and put them through less pain. The longer you wait, the harder it will be for your person to handle. Don't fall for the goody two-shoe, nice guy, nice girl stuff. If it ain't clicking, it ain't clicking. It just ain't. If it ain't working, it ain't working. You don't have to bam the hammer to know that the nail is dull. You just know. Give what you can give. Get out when you have to get out. And I'm not saying this should be for every single relationship. And ladies, y'all damn sure got to be careful with that, because some of y'all take the minute and then expand it into the mass. And it don't be that way. But to be fair, you got to go. You gotta leave. You know in your heart of hearts, bruh, I don't wanna leave. She do this one little thing, but she's so sweet. I come home and she hug on me like a little dog. She run up to me, give me all type of kisses and everything, but it just ain't. Everything ain't what it need to be. I just need to bounce out. The sixth reason. Everyone else wants you to stay together. This is your life. No one gets to choose who you date. Maybe your parents will be disappointed if you break up. Maybe your friends will feel like you're making a mistake. But it doesn't matter what they think. All that matters is whether or not you're in the relationship that you need to be, that is prosperous. You have to stop worrying about how a breakup would impact the people around you and start asking yourself what you really, 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 really want. And sometimes, bruh, that's the hardest thing to do. It just is. Man, bruh, if you leave her, then you know you leaving a A dumb situation. Yeah, but yeah, homie, I get all that. I get how she come off, and I get how I big her up and everything like that. But she really just ain't the one. She just ain't. She ain't the one, bro. I'm trying to told y'all. Y'all think it is because this low hanging fruit right here, and that's the best one I got. But I'm telling you, I might be able to reach a little bit further, and then if I reach a little bit further, I might be able to get that one. I might get that one. It's possible. It's highly possible. But if I don't reach, I can't get there. It's not a matter of when, it's a matter of how. How do I get there? How am I feeling life when I'm with this individual? It doesn't work. It's an amazing story to realize that the story can keep on going. Wild story. I know. I get it. We've been there. Or we got an additional one. You're too comfortable to go anywhere. You shouldn't stay with someone simply because you have a history, because you're used to dating them, because it would be scary to leave. If you don't want to be together, then you shouldn't be together. You have no obligation to stay. You're allowed to go. You're allowed to get out of Dodge. Comfortability is an amazing thing, but it's even worse if your comfortability is keeping you in hell. It just is what it is. A lot of fellas will admit this in private because they're too private to admit it. But some of these ladies that y'all with ain't cut out to be exactly what they said they are. But you know what? You can put up with it. You can put up with it. And for the ladies who have watched this channel and you're saying this is contradictory to what I'm preaching, no, it's not. Part of making sure you know what's going on is making sure you know what's going on. Meaning, you better be aware of your surroundings. We just had the whole entire Summer Walker and Lil Meech thing. There is no way that a 22-year-old / 23-year-old with no kids working on his first couple of millions, going out and about and everything like that, should be with a woman who has 3 kids by 2 different baby daddies. I'm sorry. I get it. You wanted that dude because he can make you feel some type of way, bring you some type of stardom and notoriety and love from your peers and individuals that you don't even know, that you would go, oh my God, what an amazing thing you have going on. She knew as well as you know. Hearing what I just said, that was a dumb relationship. Realign your marketability. Realign yourself. If you cannot do that, you have effectively taking yourself out of the dating pool where you're supposed to be at. You should not have passed go and collected that $200. I am not sorry for this. So some of the ladies that's on here who will try to use this and go, see, this is why I should be single. No, it ain't. Because you're diluting yourself and you're delusional. You need to readjust your focus and understand that some of these men that you're looking at, you probably gonna have to take a little something from. Me, could I date a Summer Walker? Yeah, I could because I have kids. Would I date her? That'd be a whole different story. I have no idea. I'll be fair. Probably not, though. Probably not. I'll be fair to you. Very attractive. I'll give her that, but it doesn't matter. Neither here nor there. Those are the reasons why you're single. If one of those things apply to you, I want you to double check, triple check your work at the door. What do you mean double check, triple check your work? Because some of y'all will apply this and ultimately screw yourself over. I'm just going to be fair, square, obvious, and honest. You're too comfortable to go anywhere. Everyone else wants you to stay together. You're scared of breaking their heart. Being in the bedroom is fantastic. You like the way everyone treats you when you're together. You really want a wedding. And you don't want to go back to being single again. For a lot of you ladies, let me tell y'all something. Your clock is ticking. It just is. Your clock is ticking. For the fellas, you just seen Al Pacino have a kid at like 80 something years old. Can't no 80-year-old woman have no children. You know, I gotta admit it. I had to admit it, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Adjust your market because your marketability is everything, and it may not be buying what you supply. Just gonna keep it authentic with you. But for the fellas, happy hunting. Keep on hunting. Keep on mashing. Keep on doing what you're supposed to do. But at the end of the day, for those of you who are in relationships and you really are considering leaving, considering what I told you with the 6 plus the bonus 1, if it applies to you, I need you to double check, triple check your work and make sure it actually applies, but also know where your market is. If you are out of shape and you ain't got no money and you're a dude thinking about leaving your girl and all that, you better go get in shape and get some money and then do all that. You have to be marketable. I know some of y'all, I'm the sweetest guy in the world. Just because I got a stomach and a heart complication, yeah, you out of the dating pool. You're going to get the lowest of the lowest. And I don't want to hear nothing about, I should be getting better. No, you shouldn't. Because if I can mash on these women, I can mash on you. Get your big ass to a gym, knock it out. Even if you can't knock out your stomach, at least put some muscles on. It don't take too much to lift dumbbells. It just don't. Ladies, if you got kids and you're a little bit older, especially if you're in your 30s, I need you to shut up, readjust yourself to the market, and realize you are not who you think you are. You're not. There's more good men out here that you can't get to because they're actively avoiding you, because of your programming, because of the way you come off. I can tell you, I actively avoid a lot of women on the daily. I go, oh, Sonny Nash, you're so handsome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What's your profile look like? Oh, you showing your butt? Oh, you flipping dudes off? Yeah, I'm out. It just is what it is. But y'all, let me know how you feel about this one right here. Don't tell nobody. Keep this to yourself. Don't share this with nobody. Just keep it to yourself. But I'll tell you like I always tell you. Save America, wolves.